Good morning, everybody. Hello to my fellow crafters. Welcome to my crafty closet. And I am going to show you something today that I've seen people playing with books, pages and stuff, and I was like, how are they getting these book pages out? And I figured it out. I got some Edith Holden beauties, and we are going to show you how to get the pages out of it. But look how dinky this one is. Can you see? Like, that one is so tiny. I thought it was going to be a full-size book, but that's all right. So I'm going to start with this one first. And I was new to taking apart books and all of that, so I was just figuring stuff out. And so I ripped down, the spine of this one, the very first one I had ever done of that, and it hurt so bad. And then I started looking, and like, you can see that each individual page in this one, I don't know if you'll be able to see on camera, but each individual page is stuck to the glue here. So you cannot pull out, a double page like that. Here, let me get an example. So you could not do that in this book. You could only get single sheets, which is fine, but not for what I wanted to do. So I got this one, and I figured it out, guys. I figured it out. So this is what I'm talking about. I want to be able to take the entire double book page out, and then, fold this however I want to, be able to cut down what I want to, and then be able to add this simply into a journal because it's already a double page. Does that make sense at all? Watch Camila Craft Designs. Watch Julie. She will show you some beautiful things to do with some individual pages. And that's where I got the Edith Holden also, is because her Edith Holden stuff is beautiful. And I just love her work. So I pulled out a few pages in this one. And then this one just came in the mail yesterday, so I figured I would not rip it apart and I would do it with y'all where we can figure out how to do it together. Or at least I can show you how we figured it out. So, what we're going to do, like you can see in this one, I ripped off, they had the pretty page that matched the front cover. So I laid that back and started peeling off the book binding. And we got out the entire book, and oh my gosh, that hurts. It hurts so bad to tear up such a beautiful book. But look at this cover. Like, I could use this, and even, it has an extra sheet of paper on either side. I could totally just put my own journal that were to this size and just glue this in. And I would have this beautiful cover. And, if I wanted to, which I wouldn't want to cover that at all, I could, but I could cover, like the barcode on the back. We could cover that up and make it something pretty. But if I ever make an Edith Holden journal, I will most likely be repurposing this, what is this called? Cover for the book. So if you are interested in this one at all, it is the Country Diary of Edwina Lady. I love that. Edwardina. We're going to say Edwina because Edwina sounds pretty. I don't know what her real name is, but I'm just going to do a quick thumb through. Oh, I hadn't even seen that page. It's so cute. Let's do a quick thumb through just to give you an idea of what is in this book. If you want to get it yourself, she just has some beautiful florals and birds all throughout, even some butterflies and some bees. Oh, I haven't even fully looked through every page in this book. Oh, there's snakes. Yeah, there's some good ones in there. So that is that. We're going to stick the pages along with that book back in there. Okay, let's go to this one. Now, I'm going to take this shiny cover off because, one, it's going to get in the way, and also it's too reflective. And now look at that cover. Completely blank slate Oh yeah, we'll be reusing this one as well. Now, like I said, this one's dinky. It is only, I can't even see my measurements. It is 6.5 by 6. Teeny little book. And I know that there's a bigger version of this because Julie has it. So, and it looked just like this cover. I should have looked at the dimensions, but it's fine. Okay, so again, we have this beautiful blue and then this blue here. And if you go to that page there, that is where we are going to start. You can see that this page is stuck to it, but we are going to try to gently tease this page away. So just start gently tugging. And if we don't get the whole thing, it's okay. Oh. Okay, and then we are going to get our X-Acto knife and cut slowly down that. And I didn't go super deep. It's just really to disconnect the pages and kind of start getting into this glue area back here. And then once you get a hole that you can see, you can start cutting away at that hole. And this blade is wiggling around too much. Where's my other one? I got this one off of Temu. It has cute little duckies on it. Where did my blade go? Okay, there we go. There we go. You're getting in now. Okay. Ooh, look how good that one came out. And now if you ripped this page off too, you could get it even cleaner. And like when you go to add your book into this, you can clean it up. And then we are going to go to the back of the book. Take those 2 pages. And gently, gently tease them apart. I can actually see where this one separates right here. I'm going to just flick that. See if that'll help it. Just gently tugging. Until it gives away and gives us its secrets. Okay. And now that that is away from that paper, let's pull it a little bit more down here. Now I don't want to disconnect this blue paper from the one underneath it. There, I can see my seam now. So you see that seam? I'm going to come down that seam and cut it, and hopefully it will pop out. Let's see. Oh, there it comes. Come on. Give up your secrets. Now we've made a hole. So we can come back and clean this up later. We're just trying to get access to the book. It feels so wrong. Just cutting into a book like this feels so very wrong. Okay. Okay. And now our book is free. We could remove all of those little bits right there. And that is a beautiful cover. If you didn't like the blue, you could even remove the blue and replace it with something else. Beautiful little cover. But we're going to keep it because we're going to stick our pages back in there that we don't use, just to keep them preserved and where we can find our stuff. Okay, so we are going to turn our book up on its side now and kind of flare it open, and you can see how there's like little groupings of pages. So I very easily found that one right there. I hope you can see that. Let me bring you in. Okay, so see how there's like a little U right there? That is a signature page right there. And then you can see another one there, a little U. That's a signature. See them? So that's what you're looking for. These are the kind of books that you can take the pages out of. So we are going to go to this very first one, and I can see that it opens up right there. And I can see that those pages very easily connect right there. So then you're going to bend your book back. And if you look closely, let's see, you can see that there's little strings right here. See that? So we are going to go underneath that string, and we are going to clip all of those where we can free our pages. I get my weeding tool out, where I can easily pick up the little stitches, and then get some thin scissors where you can just snip the little string. So we're going to go very carefully, trying not to stab a hole in our paper. And you don't have to have something to pick it up. You could just do it with your fingers, but I find it easier to use this little tool, and it picks it up just enough where you can snip it. Make sure you get all the strings. When I figured this out, I was like, oh my god, we're revolutionary. I thought I had done a magic trick in here. My little hobbit hole. I feel so weird sometimes hiding out in my closet doing crafts. But it is literally the only place in my house to do so. Okay, are you ready for the magic trick? Let's back you out where you can get the full effect. Oh, no, wrong way. Oh, she's free. Beautiful. Boom. Just like that, we got a free page. And then the next one just simply lifts out. They do get a little bit harder to get out the further you go down. It starts to stick to the glue a little more, but you can put your finger underneath and just gently tease it out. Try not to rip it, because there's a tiny speck of glue, you know, like right there. Look at that. That's the cover. Oh, beautiful. And then that was a short signature because it was the first one. Now this page, you're not going to be able to get that page off. It's not gonna work. It has a rip here in it, and it goes too deep in this crease. When I tried in the other book, it didn't come out very pretty. So what we are gonna do is turn it up on its side, find our next center, I can see my strings, so I know that is my center. And we're gonna snip these. Okay. And then once again, free her from her home. And now she gets to go live a more fulfilling life somewhere else and have more purpose. Oh my god, you could cut those down and just make journal cards just out of those. Gorgeous. Freaking gorgeous. Let's do one more just for fun. Let's give it a little shimmy and a shake. Oh. Boom. Oh, that one one's so pretty. I have not flipped through this one at all. I literally just got it in the mail and wanted to share this with y'all. Yeah, I hope that y'all enjoyed seeing how to take apart this book. I hope that this helped in some way. Sometimes I use too much of my brain for small brain thinking. And sometimes I just need to take a step back and realize I got the wrong book in the first place. But when you get the right book and you do it the right way, it works. And you can get these lovely pages. And you can make things with them. And it's so exciting. So I hope that y'all found this helpful in some way. Maybe y'all weren't as dense as I was and you figured this out quicker than I did. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next one, crafters. Bye.